Nigerian Union of Journalists Kogi State Chapter has commended Governor Bello for giant strides recorded in security and infrastructural development across the 3 senatorial districts. The described projects accomplished as legacy projects. The chairman Jimo Adeza led the delegations to visit major projects within the state capital LOKOJA and Kogi Central. The assessment tour was to commemorate Governor Bello's 7 years in office and Kogi NUJ Congress Week. Our reporter Faith Abdulgafar has more on the story.
The NUJ team, as part of the program to mark Governor Bello's 7 years administration, visited major legacy projects of Governor Bello. On the tour are the Commissioners for Information and Communications, Kingsley Fanwo, and the Educations, Wame Jones, including the SSA to the Governor on Electronic Media, Avoye Unwogo. First was the visit to Muhammadu Buhari Square, GYB Modern Science School Adankolo, and the first flyover bridge within LOKOJA. They also proceeded to Conference University of Science and Technology, Osara, and the Reference Hospital Okene within Kogi Central. The team leader and the chairman of the state NUJ, Adeza Jimo, was overwhelmed by the quality of projects delivered by the administration. He commended the governor for providing modern and quality health facilities at Reference Hospital for the people of Kogi and Nigeria at large, describing all projects as legacies and that the generations yet unborn will appreciate him.
I want to say that with what I have seen today and what our colleagues have seen, this government has done exceptionally well. Our governor has been known to be the first in virtually everything. At least you all agree with me that there's no hospital like this before in Kogi State. So as far as this hospital is concerned, our governor has scored the first. We believe that if there is continuity in everything we do, the people will be the better for it. And again, something came to my mind when I was seeing all these facilities, our maintenance culture. And I'm happy to learn that this facility is going to be given to a specialized hospital to manage.
The Commissioner for Health, Usman Zakari, represented by Dr. Barnabas Shegun Isaac, at the tour, gave insight into how the advanced CT scan and MRI machines work.
Here we are now is medical imaging building, which house our MRI, that's magnetic resonance imaging machine, and our computerized tomography machine, that is the CT scan. This particular machine here can image the whole system of the body, and it will now give us definitive diagnosis of pathological problems in the system of the body, which will be of immense advantage to people who patronize this hospital, because from Kogi State we do refer to Abuja or Enugu or Ilorin. But now with this machine here now, from Federal Medical Center LOKOJA or any other hospital within Kogi State or neighboring states can refer their patients down to this facility. So it's a great advantage in that our people wouldn't need to spend much money traveling down to Abuja.
On the issue of the quality of machines and their ability to deliver optimally, the health experts said Kogi has the latest and noted that the hyperbaric and gas plant installed can work non-stop for many hours.
Sufficient for this reference hospital and all other hospitals within Kogi State, both public and private. It's even much more sufficient for the state than we can give to our neighboring state. That is the capacity of this oxygen plant.
The Commissioners for Information and Education assured the people of Kogi of quality service delivery in all sectors.
And there must be a nexus between what you promise the people while you are looking for the office and what you are able to do. So he came with the strength of the 5 thematic areas: education, and the other sectors, which includes healthcare, agriculture, youth and women engagement, civil service reforms. These are the 5 thematic areas. And today, when you do a checklist of what he has been able to achieve in the area of education, you have seen the GYB model secondary school, and we have many of that model across the state. You can also see COSTECH, that in record time the governor was able to establish fund, and today the 3rd set is already resuming. Then when you move to health, he made it very clear, abundantly clear, that he wants a revolution in that sector, and that revolution is what we are seeing here. You could see what he has done at the specialist hospital, at the general hospital, the zonal hospital leader, and a lot of other health facilities. And this kind of hospital has been replicated at Gegu and also at Isolu in Yagba Federal Constituency of Kogi West. Now, coming here, you could see this place was established to address the issue of medical tourism in the country. You could see all the facilities that are here. You could see the environment. And also what we have not talked about is the hyperbaric chamber. The hyperbaric chamber is not yet in Africa. And I was telling one of the journalists that some of our people queue up for 4 months in Europe to use this hyperbaric machine. Now, instead of going to Europe, you can come to Kogi State and use it.
I was on the first visit of the governor to this place, and then it was as if the contractors were not so serious. And the governor told them that in 30 days I'm going to come back and see what you are doing. And true to his word, he came visiting. And since then, I can confirm to you that the job has been moving at a speed that is neck-breaking. And from my interaction with the consultant and the VC, these projects will be delivered on time. Nothing is going to prevent any contractor from delivering the project at when due. And for people who want to become scientists, engineers, and other vocations in the science and technology space, this is the place to be.
In COSTECH are roads within faculties and department buildings that are under construction by the state government and through the tax fund intervention. The Vice Chancellor, Salihu Sadiku, commended the governor for investing so much in education.
By my own assessment, most of the secondary school graduates from Kogi State have flair for numeracy. They have flair for mathematics and physics, and in most cases they end up reading engineering. This project is going to provide opportunities for them to pursue their careers in life. But we are approaching our constraints very seriously. Number one, as I'm talking to you now, we have sent out 21 of our staff for PhD through TED Fund intervention. We are still going to send more. We have quite a number of hands, although they may not be matured now. We have master's degree holders that we have just taken. We will process them. All it requires is just a matter of time and investment. Apart from that, we are not afraid of making use of existing manpower elsewhere through sabbatical, through visiting, and so on. So, and then when you know the fact that I am an engineer, I know how to go around this.
The NUJ further emphasized the maintenance of these projects, saying the government's decision to consult most of them to the private managers will help. Faith Abdul Gafar reporting for MFC TV.